Are you frustrated with online dating? Confused by all the new apps and fancy dating sites? Do you find yourself choosing the wrong person again and again? Well, studies show that hiring a dating coach can maximize your online dating experience. So no worries, I've got you. And I've created a virtual course called Doing Dating Right. It's a 5-video series that you can complete at your own pace in your own space, right at home. How to write your online dating bio, pick that perfect picture, and so much more. Want more info? Go to my website at jenniferhurwitz.com. Again, it's jenniferhurwitz.com. Hello. Good morning. This is Doing Relationships Right, a Just Jen episode, which I do every Friday. So welcome you. Welcome. So this Friday, I am going to talk about a happy thing. I'm going to talk about something that I think is important. It's going to be titled. This is what it's going to be called. What happy couples do. Things that happy couples do. Instead of doing a negative thing like red flags or things you shouldn't do or things that make a relationship bad or blah blah blah, I'm going to talk about what things happy couples do. What happy couples do. Okay. So first of all, I just want to let you know that everything I do here is clearly research based, but it's also my opinion. And I share it with you because, it's based on my past experiences. It's based on what I went through during my marriage. It's been and what I've learned and what I hold myself accountable for and what I think is important in relationships. And you can take it or leave it, but these are things that I think that happy couples do. And along the way, a lot of research stuff that I've learned and researched and stuff like that. So, happy couples argue, just so you know, they do. Happy couples argue. But the difference is that they argue kindly. They respect each other. They don't name call. They don't belittle each other. They don't stonewall each other. They learn how to communicate and they argue in a healthy fashion. Um, Happy couples argue and they make up, and their conflict resolution is in a positive fashion. So, happy couples, couples that are in a happy relationship, they learn how to fight fairly. Okay. And when I say stonewalling, just so you know, is when you say something like you're trying to talk to your partner and they shut you down. They stonewall you. They say, well, I'm done talking. This is over. Or I don't want to hear what you have to say. Or I'm done. I can't take anymore. That's stonewalling. Okay. Um, that's number one. Happy couples argue. So don't be, I hate when people say, well, we never fight. Happy couples aren't supposed to fight. It's supposed to be easy. Not true. Happy couples do fight, but they know how to make up. Okay. Conflict, I can't speak today. Conflict resolution happens in a positive manner. They know how to resolve things without losing their shit. Number two, happy couples focus on each other's strengths, not their weaknesses. So instead of putting each other down or picking out the little things, which I have to do a better job because I do that with my boyfriend, I'm always on him for the little shit. I need to start, being kinder about the big stuff the strengths that he has, how supportive he is, how amazing he is to me, and how kind he is, and how generous, and the good things, instead of how he, you know, annoys me by touching my boobs. I don't know. I'm making that up. So yeah, it's just, focus on the strengths and not the weaknesses. That's what happy couples do. They don't nitpick. They don't, you got to pick your battles. They don't fight about the little minutia every day. They focus on their strengths. And I know it's hard. It's hard. And this is real easy for me to say, but yeah, that's what happy couples do. Number three, happy couples. Now listen carefully. Happy couples choose each other and they choose to be attracted to each other. To each other. Okay. Uh, that's a difficult one for some people to swallow. To be in love and to be happy, and of course you're going to go through ups and downs, and yes, you're going to be attracted more on one day and less on the other, and yes, your libido is going to change and blah blah blah. But typically, happy couples wake up in the morning, they put 2 feet on the floor, and they stand up and they say, "I'm choosing you. I'm choosing my partner that's in the bed with me, next to me. I'm choosing you." They're not choosing to be on Facebook talking to their ex-boyfriends from high school. They're not choosing to have an emotional affair with yada yada down the street. They're not choosing to, you know, watch porn 24/7, which if they want to do that, that's great. But here's the thing. They're choosing to be attracted to each other and not cheat on their relationship. Now, if you have an open relationship and you're into polyamory or, non-monogamy, that's different. I'm talking about people who are choosing each other. Um, that's what makes a happy relationship is to choose each other every single day and know that you are in a relationship where you're going to work it out. You just are. You're going to put in the effort to work it out, and it's not going to be easy. And there are going to be days that are tough. And it's going to be a struggle, but your expectations are such that you know this, right? You're not going into this like la la, like fantasy thing where it's supposed to be white picket fences, rainbows, and unicorns all day long. You know that it's going to get tough, and you still are going to choose each other through the good and the bad and whatever. Happy couples, right? Now, happy is quote unquote. So that's I'm sticking to it. And so again, happy couples argue, happy couples choose each other, and happy couples focus on their strengths, not their weaknesses. And another thing I'm going to add happy couples are not afraid to learn how to fix their relationship. They're not afraid to read books about relationships. They're not afraid to go to therapy. They're not afraid to put the effort in to fix it. They're not afraid to be vulnerable with each other. But I think that takes time. And um, I think it's worth it, and I think that you should all work on those relationships and try to be a happy couple. I don't know. That's what I'm sticking to it. So yeah, so this is a micro episode. I love these little just gens, and I love having you here. I love this. I'm glad to be back. My summer hiatus is clearly over. My son is at Syracuse. He is in college now. My other son is a senior in high school, and he's doing his college thing. So next year I will be an empty nester. This is very crazy for me, this crazy time. And that's it. That's all I got for you today. So it's Friday. As usual, get out there, do something fun, find something this weekend that's safe. Wear your mask if you are in a state that is mask mandated. Um, get your vaccines. Please get your vaccines. Let's get this COVID thing under control. We can't do that unless you're masking up and getting those vaccines. I'm sticking to that. No pun intended, sticking to it. Please get your vaccines, you guys, please. For people like me who have autoimmune diseases, I am begging you to please get those vaccines, please. Um, yeah, and that's that. So, yeah, I'm just going to end this here and say you can find me at jenniferhurwitz.com and all over the place Instagram, Facebook, whatever, Twitter. Geez, I got it all. Pinterest. Oh my God, Pinterest. I love it over there. And of course, I'm on TikTok, which I'm not sure I love, but that's the way I'm going to stick it to it. And, join my Facebook group, Doing Relationships Right. It's private, it's fun. We talk about lots of stuff over there. Besides that, oh my God, I have merchandise now you can buy as well. If you feel like having a t shirt that says, Doing here we go. Doing relationships right. I'm pointing to it if you're watching on YouTube. And that's it. Do your fun stuff and peace, love, and so much truth. This was an easy one. Easy peasy, rice and cheesy. Have a great day, y'all. And that's it.